Okay, this is what shows up when you first sign in. As soon as you log into your account, it brings you to your feed. Your feed is all the people that you're following, and so everybody I follow, like SJ Sweet Fashion right here. This is what she's selling. So when I sign on, whatever the most recent thing is that was shared or was posted, it'll show up in my feed. Almost like Twitter. If you post something on Twitter, you'll see it in your news, or on Facebook if someone puts it on their, in their news feed. It'll show up on your static as it shows up. All right. Now the one thing that I saw in the proposal under news, it said, news would show anything regarding any news that about the application or anything that people post, but that's really not what news is. News, if you click here, this is actually real important. News is anything regarding your account. Anything like if someone followed me, it would list here. See, Agent Penguin is now following you. Queen J is now following you. So whenever anybody follows me, it shows up in my news. And anytime somebody makes a comment or says or purchases one of my items, it shows up in news as well. And they have a very important feature here where you have all and then comments. It lets you cipher through them. So if I click on comments, now these are I find this to be very important, because when I'm looking through, I want to see if someone writes something asking me a question about an item because they want to buy it. So if someone said, would you take $40? And, like here. So this is how you have dialogue, and you can talk and be, with people looking at your items, and they ask you questions. So that way you can have a dialogue with them and answer questions and work out the sale. All right, that's very important with the news. Okay, now the parties, I think you understood pretty good. That was the parties that are happening now, parties that are upcoming, and then shop blast parties. So these are the ones that have already expired, but they're still there, so people can go in and see them. But when you post an item, it goes right into the feed. So whoever's following me, see, as of right now, if you go to my closet, so that's my closet. These are the items I'm selling right now. Okay. Now these followers right here, these 1,798 followers, whenever I make a listing, whenever I post it, all these people in here, it's going to go into their feed, into this right here. So they'll see it. So whenever they're logged in, whenever I post something, they'll see it right away. All right. Also, I was going to say, and what was the other thing I was going to say? I'm just going to walk through the app a little bit so you can see, everything. They have a little section that says Guide to Your Poshmark, which gives you a little, almost like a frequently asked questions, so you can look at everything. Search people, so if you want to search for someone, you can search by their name. You can you can invite them through Facebook, Twitter. You have your closet. So this is under your account. So this little Love Fashion 30 down here, that's actually my account name. I'm sorry if you can't see that there. Love Fashion 30. That's my account name. So these are all the different categories under here. So you have your closet. You have your likes. So all the things that you've liked. So if you want to, if you need to like something for your, personally that you want to see, you want to mark it for later, you can go in here, and then later on, if I'm a buyer, I can go in here and look at all the things that I liked if I want to purchase something. Then you have my purchases. I don't buy anything, but if I had purchased a few, it would all show up here. And then my sales. If I had sold anything, it would all show up here. And then my balance. It'll tell you, credits, which is, sign up credits. Like if you give a reward you give like a $5 reward for signing one of your friends up. Pending, which is all the money that's gone out that hasn't been cleared yet. And the redeemable, which is money that's gone out that the people received their items, and then it's, you can get it back. Then you have you can edit your profile through this. You can put a picture, put your name, your email, your password, shoe size, dress size. Yeah, because it's all supposed to be for girls. And then you have like a city and a website you can attach to it if you want. I don't want that on mine, but then you have you can adjust your settings. You have your notifications here, and you can pick like which ones you want to push to your phone. You have a support center. You can come here and ask questions. You can get you have your address. You can for when you're for shipping items. And he also has just basic rules of the website, your guidelines, a guide to Poshmark, which I think you saw that before at the top. If you need to contact Poshmark for anything, they'll give you a message to send to them. And then a frequently asked questions where you can come in here and I would like to put this on my site, on mine as well. I think I walked you through the cell on the last video, and I think you had a pretty good idea with the parties. The news feed and the news, the feed and the news, I just wanted to make sure. Like for instance, if I have another thing too, like if I'm in my closet and this is my listing, all right. So if I go here, it'll show me how many people liked it, how many people have commented on it. All right. These are my pictures. But another big thing that you can do here is see this like, comment, or share. So if I hit share, I share it with my followers. All right. So what that does, so you can share it to any current party that's going on right now. If there's something like if there's like here it says the statement jewelry party. All right. So that's that's one of the parties that's going on right now, and this falls underneath that category, so I can share it with that party. Now my followers, what I just did, I hit share, and then they also give you the option to share it on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, email, or through a message. But if you hit, again, if I hit share, now it's going to share to all my followers, so they'll see it. It'll pop up on the top of their news feed. So it's a way, if I hit share on my listings, say once an hour, I'll increase the amount of people who see it by probably 400 or 500, just because not everybody's online looking at it at the same time. So now the feed will update, and as soon as it updates, you'll see all the new stuff that pops up. All right. Now with the parties, I think you saw the parties pretty good. It tells you when you click on party, it tells you the details, when it starts, where it is, and then it gives you a little idea, and then it'll tell you, if you click, it gives you an idea, like an overall description of it, and then if you view the party guidelines, it tells you what brands are allowed and what categories are allowed. All right. Again, so that's the feed, that's the parties, and I think you saw before when you sell, you come in and you list your items. I think I walked you through that before. And all your news and your closet. And your guide. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that you guys had, because the big one was the news, because this is a real big aspect of the app, and I wanted you to make sure that you understood exactly what went on with that. All right, I think that'll do. If you have any questions, just give me a call or send me an email, and I'll take care of it. All right, thank you.